Hello, this is Sarah Brash. Welcome back to my channel. So I just want to make one last quick video today. I'm actually gonna start work pretty soon. So I want to make one last quick video about Sam Harris, but before I do that, I just want to say, please donate to my legal fund so I can restore due process and equal protection at Yale. I will have all of my fundraising links below. I have now about a $38,000 legal bill that I can't pay off without help. So please help, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share my videos, comment on my videos. I would love that so much. Thank you so much. So what I want to talk about in this video is, so Sam Harris basically kind of destroyed himself recently. And I'm sure most people watching this will know what I'm speaking about. So Sam Harris, I can't remember what it was. He was on, I think, some kind of podcast, and he was talking about, you know, his rabid anti-Trump views. He's famously a rabid anti-Trumper, always was, and, you know, and his support for Biden. And basically just Sam Harris just pulled the curtain back and just laid bare, you know, how hypocritical, venal, repulsive his views and how unprincipled he truly is, how tribal. So he basically just said it. He just said it. I don't know what he was thinking. He just set a light to his entire career. Everyone knows now that he's a charlatan, a fraud, you know, a con man, not unlike Trump, right? You know, or not unlike how he views Trump. So Sam Harris said he literally didn't care, you know, if Hunter Biden, what was on his laptop, if he was burying bodies in his basement, couldn't care less, didn't care. And, you know, that anything was morally permitted to defeat Trump. And he just kind of exposed the entire camp of rabid anti-Trumpers within the allegedly anti-woke, anti-cancel culture camp, especially those who either participated in the witch hunt at Yale that almost got me killed, or stood by it for almost 5 years now and knowingly watched an innocent Yale grad student and lifelong human rights attorney almost die and be destroyed. You know, so, you know, he just exposed them all, because he wasn't just exposing himself. Of course, he exposed himself by saying this. He exposed all of them, because I've been saying forever, I have been saying forever that I believe that this was the primary motivation for the people who either actively and openly attacked me and tried to destroy me, or who are, you know, just silent about me because they're protecting their friends who did, or that, you know, engaged in behind the scenes smear campaigns against me, which there are myriad behind the scenes smear campaigns against me to destroy me to this day. So he exposed it. I've been saying forever that they were motivated because they understood, they saw my story. And a lot of people did this even before this, but this became especially apparent to them when the post-millennial piece came out in spring 2019. They recognized that my story, that I was telling the truth. They recognized that I was telling the truth, and that my story about the fact that the living or not being well black incident at Yale was actually a hate crime hoax at Yale, and that it was a witch hunt, you know, they recognized that my story and the truth that I was telling was going to help Trump. And this was in 2018. And just like Sam Harris said, they believed that getting me killed was morally permitted to stop Trump. They believed that telling disgusting lies about me and destroying the life of an innocent private citizen nobody, an innocent Yale grad student, a lifelong human and civil rights attorney. They all believed that that was morally permissible to stop Trump. That absolutely anything, just like Sam Harris said, it's exactly like Sam Harris said, absolutely anything was morally permissible to stop Trump. That's exactly what Sam Harris said. He said, I literally don't care if Hunter Biden has bodies in his basement and he videoed them and put it on his laptop. Don't care, because we have to stop Trump. Anything is morally permissible to stop Trump. And I believe that, and I've long said, and I said this on Tom Woods' podcast. I said this about Jonathan Haidt as well. That I believe that they were all motivated. I think there were multiple motivations, but I believe that they were all motivated. They recognized that my story was going to help Trump. And that's why a lot of them, the rabid anti-Trumpers, even those who claim to be anti-woke, who claim to be anti-cancel culture, they decided that it was fine to destroy me. It was fine to destroy me. It was morally permissible, even morally right. The right thing to do was to destroy me, to defeat Trump. And this is why the Democrats perpetrated the Living While Black race hoax, including the Central Park Living While Black race hoax involving Amy Cooper, pushing all of the Karen's Gone Wild videos, promulgating grossly unconstitutional Karen acts in state and municipal legislatures across the U.S. All of this, the entire Living While Black race hoax was perpetrated to defeat Trump, and it did grave damage to the U.S. Constitution, grave damage to the constitutional principles of due process and equal protection, grave damage to our egalitarian public space, to our legal system, and they didn't care. Anything was morally permissible to defeat Trump. And that's why Jonathan Haidt likes to say that the Republicans are the gravest threat, an existential threat to our democratic institutions. No. If you think anything is morally permissible, like Sam Harris does, like Jonathan Haidt obviously does, like the Democrats obviously do, if you think anything is morally permissible to defeat a politician, a democratically elected politician, anything to stop that, you're the threat to our democratic institutions. You're the threat to our democratic institutions. The gravest threat, for sure. I don't want this video to get too long. This is the last one I'm going to make tonight, but I just wanted to talk about what Sam Harris said, how revealing it was, not just about himself, but about the Democrats and about everyone who participated in the witch hunt at Yale that almost got me killed, including those who just, stood by and were happy to watch it happen and happy to watch an innocent almost die. So that's what I wanted to say. And thank you so much, everyone, for your kind words and your support. It means everything to me. And please donate to my legal fund. I will have all of my fundraising links below. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will talk to you soon.